Do you feel like you're in a dead-end job? Do you feel like you're in a career that has limited scope for growth in terms of salary, in terms of title? Are you even happy? Do you look forward to coming to work? These are common questions I used to have when I was working as a not Salesforce developer. I used to be an investment banking analyst. I was also an economist. I had about 5 years of professional experience before I became a developer. I radically changed my career trajectory when I was 31 years old, and my life has been totally different. It's a difference between day and night. It's a difference between North Korea, South Korea. It's a difference between awesome chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A and a no-name brand. If you consider yourself to be in a position where you are not growing, not learning, not being challenged, you might need to consider changing your career. It's not the kind of position that you want to spend the rest of your life in. We spend 8 hours a day at least, 5 days a week, a lot of time at work. It's very important that you enjoy your time. It's very important that you gain something from this time, yeah? Not just pass by, not just show up so that you can get some money and pay your bills, pay your rent, feed your family. When I was working as an investment banking analyst, when I was working as a researcher in New York, I was so stressed out. I liked my job because I was getting money. That was probably the main reason why I was happy about my job, that I just was getting money. I was not sitting idle. In US, it's so difficult to sit idle, right? Not to have a job, because there's so many bills coming in. You have to pay for everything. But there are a lot of jobs that are just stressful, and that's the kind of job I had. I was working long hours. I saw limited scope for growth, but I still worked really hard. I thought I was liking my job, but I realized I did not. Working as a Salesforce developer is so different, and I wish I picked up on those warning signs earlier and became a Salesforce developer, not when I was 31, maybe when I was 26 or even 28. Anyway, I'm very happy that I changed my career trajectory. I'm so happy. But in case you feel like you're in a dead-end job, you should analyze yourself. You should look at the warning signs. I believe there are 3 warning signs that you need to change your job. Are you interested to find out? Then subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please like this video, leave a nice comment. I would really appreciate your support. Your support encourages me to make more great content. All right, there are 3 big indicators, warning signs that you need to consider changing your job. You ready? First sign, you're not learning new skills. It's very important that you constantly learn new skills. As a Salesforce developer, daily I'm challenged. I learn new things. There's new things that Salesforce releases. I learn new things from my colleagues. I'll gain new skills. I learn Apex. I learn JavaScript. It's just non-stop learning. I have waha moments daily, and sometimes I don't even get amazed by it because it just happens so much, but I'm still so happy that I'm learning new things. I feel like I'm in a boot camp or a school. I'm just learning so much, and I'm so happy about it. And if you're not if you're in a job where you're not learning so many new things, I think you should consider changing it. Yeah, because it's just such a great feeling when you learn new things. And that's the kind of job I had when I was a researcher. I wasn't really learning new things. I was doing the same thing day after day. I was just doing it faster. I was doing it longer. Maybe there was some small improvements in my process, but it was 99% same thing day in, day out. So that's the first thing. First warning that you should consider changing your job is that you're not learning new things, or you're learning new things in a very, very, very small doses. Second indicator that you need to consider changing your job is you have a stressful job. I had such a stressful job because I knew I was expendable. I knew it was easy to change me. I knew I was super replaceable. So I would work long hours, evenings, sometimes even weekends. And I thought it was normal because my colleagues were doing it, my boss was doing it, and I didn't think about it too much at the time. But now looking back, I realized why was I doing this? Why was I spending so much time when I was working, when I was just earning an average salary? So if I were smart, I should have picked up that I'm under a lot of stress. I'm under a lot of pressure. My management knows that I'm so replaceable. So They were encouraging me, pushing me to work longer hours. They were hinting that if you work longer hours, your job is more safe. That's a very terrible feeling to have. If that's the kind of feeling you have where you are under stress or that you're super replaceable, you really should consider changing your job. As a Salesforce developer, I don't have such thoughts. As a Salesforce developer, I know that I have unique skills. I know that if my management feels like I'm replaceable, I'm sure that I'm replaceable, that like amazing Salesforce developer that I'm the only person who can do this. But I know that if they don't like me, I can go to another place. There are a lot of other recruiters out there wanting to talk to me. There's Deloitte, Accenture, there are some boutique consulting companies. There are some major company that use Salesforce. I can go there. So I know that there are a lot of places I can go, and my management also knows that there are a lot of places I can go. So they don't stress me. They don't push me. I don't work here beyond 5:30. If I want, I can do it. So because I just want to learn or deliver more. I want to make customers happy, but they don't push me. I don't work on weekends. I've never worked on weekends actually. So if you feel like you're in a stressful job, if you feel like you're super replaceable, please consider if you should change your career trajectory. The third indicator that you need to consider changing your job is you feel like you're not performing at your full potential. You feel like there is so much more you can do. Where I work right now as a Salesforce developer, I'm constantly challenged. I learn new things. I'm like, wow, I can do this. I can even do this with these extra skills. I can do these amazing things. I'm like constantly amazed at myself at how much I can do. I'm just constantly expanding my potential. And I really like that feeling that there is more and more I can do. In my previous jobs, when I was not a developer, I didn't have that feeling. I used to think like, is this all I can do? Is there anything else I can do in life? I didn't feel like I was operating my full potential. That's why I love being a Salesforce developer, because I'm constantly finding out there's more and more I can do. There is greater potential I have. So that's it. Here are the 3 reasons why you should consider changing your job. Here are the 3 red flags that indicate you need to consider changing your job. First of all, you're under high stress. Secondly, you're not learning new skills. And thirdly, you're not operating your full potential. I believe that if you encounter these 3 things, you really need to consider changing your job. Yeah. If you're 25, 30, 35 years old, it's never too late, right? I changed my job when I was 31, and it's been the best decision in my life. Just recently, I celebrated the 4-year anniversary of becoming a Salesforce developer. I've been so happy. You should also be happy in your job. You will also celebrate this anniversary. The transition to becoming a Salesforce developer is very challenging. Just like any good things, they don't come easy. But this is one of the best things you can do with your life, is becoming a developer, living a fruitful life, being challenged every day, learning new things, expanding your potential. All right? You can do it. I did it. A lot of other people did it. Good luck. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. I would be happy to answer them to you. Good luck. You can do it.